All right, welcome to this gospel on alternative mindset. My name is Kingsley Aigbonoga. I like to read something to you before I continue. Matthew chapter number 24, verse 11. And I say, and many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endures to the end shall be saved. This verse 14 is very, very important. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all the nations. Then the end shall come. That's where we got the name from. This gospel has traversed time. This gospel came to us with the blood of men. This gospel is still spilling the blood of many. This gospel, many have been turned to the Lord through this gospel. What is this gospel? This gospel is the gospel of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He said, no man comes to the Father except by me. That is this gospel. In this gospel, and in this station where you have alternative mindset, this gospel has traveled all around the world through many people, languages, forms, times, but it still say Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. This gospel has come to us in Africa by missionaries. We from Africa are taking this gospel to other part of the world. Many brought it to us. Talk about Smith Wigglesworth. Talk about Kenneth Hagin. Talk about Ora Robert. Talk about Charles Finney, the Finney brothers, and so many people. And this gospel is still going. And he said, until this gospel gets to the end of the world, that's when the end will come. And he said, this gospel is going to serve as a witness to everyone on the earth. I remember a story that dear man of God spoke. He said he was between a border between Senegal and Gambia, and he asked someone, and he asked him, have you ever heard of Jesus before? He said, well, I am from that village. He said, in that village, I know everybody there. Nobody is called Jesus Christ there. He said, this other village, that's where my mother is from. He said, I don't know everybody there. He said, maybe the Jesus Christ you're talking about is from this other village. Don't always think that everybody knows this gospel. So on this station, we're going to be talking about this gospel. We're going to have guests, musicians, pastors, evangelists, name them. They're going to tell us how they've carried this gospel from one side to the other, from one country to the other, how their music has made many to come into this gospel. So we would like you to share. Whatever you can do to make sure that the gospel goes forward. Somebody hears salvation. That's our aim. Make sure you like, share, follow, invite others. Let's hear how this gospel got to us and how we're going to take it to other people. Thank you very much.